Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to go over these books, scan them on ScoutIQ using my handy dandy Bluetooth scanner, and we'll talk about the potential profit of each book. This stack right here, this is all free. This stack right here behind me, that is all from Dollar Tree. So again, we'll go through each one to see how much profit can be obtained from each book. And at the end, we'll get a grand total to see how I made out. So stick around and let's get to it. And moving right along, let's scan the first book. So this one, it's pretty good condition. I don't think it was ever read, open, anything. This one I'll be marking down as new. So let's scan it. And let's see, let's change that to... So even at $10.89, we're looking at $3.16 profit. Because like I said, this one is it's new, no markings, no highlights, no bends, cracks, anything. So this one would be more than been able to be sent in as new. Our next book, it has a little bit of wear, nothing too detrimental. I'm pretty sure I can probably mark this one as good on Amazon, but again, let's scan it and see what we're looking at. So even at good, we're looking at potential profit of $2.42. So I'll take it. Next book. So that one came up, nope, that'll be FBA. So this one is coming up as restricted. That's what the red X's are for. That's what that stands for. But what I usually do is once I scan it to list it into Amazon, I'll just request to sell that book. 9 times out of 10, I'll get accepted. I won't have a problem, but until then, it'll show up as restricted. Once I click on the... Yeah, so it says use restricted items, but you know, always request approval. You know, you won't know till you try. So again, possible profit of $6.50. Next book here. Let's see what we got. Again, this was coming as restricted as well, but like I said, I'll still request to sell it. Even at acceptable $13, so profit of $4.90. This book is older, but yeah, no markings, no highlights, just, you know, some shelf wear, but that's to be expected. So yeah, this is let's see, was it 12? Okay, so still profit there, so good. Next one. What we got? Another restricted, but hey, I always go for it. And $21.90 or sorry, $21.39 as acceptable. Good, same price. So looking at possible profit of $11.07. All right, next one. It's not bad. Looking pretty good. No cracks, no tears, no markings. Let's see. So the used buy box is $8.73. So still $2.92 potential profit. Okay. Next one. Okay. You know what? I might be able to mark this one as... No, I can't mark it as new. I probably can mark it as like new. It's in pretty good shape, but used buy box is $9.88. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So potential profit of $3.04. Okay, the troop. Little hair right there. Good shape, no markings, nothing crazy. Okay. Used by box 1191. Now with this book, if I wanted to send it to one of the third parties, what is that? Sell back your book. So they would give me $2.55 for this book if I was not going to send it to Amazon, but I am. So, even if it didn't sell, I mean, which I think this one will, but if it didn't, I could always have it sent back to me, send it back to, or send it into Sell Back Your Book, or Zift, or Declutter, and still, you know, get some money for this free book. So, but of course, I'm sending it to Amazon, see what I get, and like I said, profit is $3.51. So, let's keep moving. Next book is it me? Okay, again, pretty good offer on Sell Back Your Book, but I'll be sending this into Amazon, and see, this one has like a few folds in it. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, but I mean, that's not really a big deal. I probably do very good with this one, which still put me at okay, I have to be a little aggressive with this one. Probably keeping like the $12 range to get at least $3.54 of profit. Anything below that, I mean, $1.88 still something. It's better than nothing, but I try to maximize my profit if I can. But if all else fails, Sell Back Your Book or one of the other third parties, and still get some profit out of this. So let's keep it going. Another one here. So that's going to, there we go. So FBA, we're looking at potential $4.45. The used by box right now is at $5.62, but I'm pretty patient when it comes to these books. So if it doesn't sell, I'll just liquidate it, and you know, it's not really a loss. But yeah, $4.45. So that's cool. Let's keep it going. My Best Friend's Exorcism. Not my kind of book, but all right. Let's see. That's not new, so yeah. So I will put this one. Well, I mean, it's just in good shape. It's not acceptable. Yeah, I can definitely mark this as very good, or like new. I mean, it's yeah, I can probably do like new, actually. Even good, the good category, that'll put me at $2.96 profit. So, and also, like I said, Sell Back Your Book there is willing to give you an offer as well. So, if you see that, okay. Where we at? Where else? Here, yeah, here. Okay. That's a complete reject. Where did this book come from? Not doing that one. So our next book. Okay, let's see. Used by box, yeah, $41.35. All right, potential profit of $26.89. Sell Back Your Book is willing to give you willing to give me rather $14.50, but nope, I'm sending this in, so we'll see where it takes me. All right, got another one here. Okay, this is a good pick. So like new, which probably could Okay, so this one does have some markings in it, or underlinings, but what I usually do if I see anything like that, I'll identify it on the listing to let the buyer know that there are some markings, some highlights and such. So because of that, I'll probably have to, yeah, I'll probably put it at like 120, 115. The rank is high, but again, every now and then I'll take a risk and kind of see what happens. But if all this fails, I'll have this one sent back to me, and I will put it on PangoBooks or something like that, and see what happens. But I mean, I'll take a shot, and we'll go from there. But like I said, if not, sell back your book or PangoBooks, and go from there. And our next book on radiology. This one still has a CD in the book, so I'll identify that in the listing as well, and that does help move books like this a little quicker. No markings, no highlights. Cool. So it is restricted, but you know, I'll request to sell it. And used by box, oh, it didn't change. So we're looking at $16.47 profit potentially. Okay, next book. Public speaking. Awkward. No markings, in good condition. Cool. We're looking at possibly, yeah, yeah. So $12.39 potential profit. I bet. All right, next book. Now, as soon as I saw this one, I had to get it. It's a little bit heavier. It's a bigger book, but pretty much all artist type stuff, paintings and such. So I figured this would do well. And yep, so buy box is at $39.33. So potential profit of $23.48. Yep. And we got a few more of the free books, then we'll roll into the Dollar Tree books. All right, so we have, let's see, buy box, $14.62, profit $5.84. Sell back your book is $4.67, but I'll be sending this into Amazon. Okay. $3.04. All right, that's a good one. Okay. Put that here. Used by box is at $17.90. So it's either $8.14 profit or $5.62. Just to depending on where I put it. So I try to be not to be too aggressive. I'll either be like top 3, or if I want to be patient, I'll be like top 5, top 6. And you know, sometimes the book will sit for a little bit, but eventually it'll sell. So just depends on if you want a quick move or if you want to let it sit for a little bit. It's really up to you. The CEO Next Door. Yeah, I checked this one earlier, and yeah, that's perfect. So this one I can probably sell. So if I did like new, used by box is $11.86. That's $3 profit. But if I marked it as new, let's say I did the buy box is $22.14. That's $9.85 profit potentially. So we'll see. But this book is good. Like I said, it's still pretty stiff. I think I might be okay marking this as new. So see what happens. Now we're going to shift along to the Dollar Tree books. Of course, you know, Dollar Tree, the books are $1.25, which is criminal. Should have kept it at $1, but it is what it is. So before we can get to scanning, I have to adjust the buy cost. And what you'll notice that once you click in there, it won't change. So with these scanners, it locks it for some reason. So if you click this button twice, it unlocks it. So I'll put the $1.25. Oh, I gotta delete all that. $1.25. And then to get back to where you can lock it in, again, click twice. It'll go away. Exit out, and the buy cost didn't stay. What is happening? Okay, so we're having an issue with that. That's never happened before, but just to keep things moving, we'll put it at $1.50. Let's get going. So for scan, so we go to, so at 1205, you're still looking at $2.61. I mean, that's pretty close to what you bought it for, but I would go a little bit higher than that, around $14.99 or $13.75. But at $14.99, your profit is $5.11. So not bad. Okay, next book. So again, this is a new book. So you have the buy box, $13.82. That's $3.65 in profit, but I would probably go a little bit higher. So possibly $5.67 in profit. So I like that. All right, next one. So let's change this to new. So I would probably do anywhere between $13.99 and $19.99. So that'll put me at $3.81 profit, and if I go higher, that's $8.91 profit. So I would try and meet in the middle, and the book should move pretty quickly. E-score is at 29, so rank is 408, so that's not bad at all. All right, next book, Sky Watchers. Okay, new book, adjust it here, 1849. Now I have came across books that ScoutIQ did tell me to reject, 1.75 e-score, but I still send them in. I'd rather take a shot than not. I have seen these books with the rankings, and even like I said, ScoutIQ tell to reject it. They still sell. Might take a little bit longer, but you can still, even with the fees, you can still pull some profit out of it. So I'm gonna send this one in, see what happens, and we'll go from there. And next book here. So even if it was used, you can still pull $3.83 out of this book, but it is new. So the buy box is $14.99. That's $5.10. Rank is good, e-score is good. So yeah. All right, next book. And change this to new, and potential profit of $8.02. Not bad. Okay. Okay, so new buy box is $13.99, $2, but I would go up probably like around $15 range. So $3.82 potential profit. All right. Again, this is one of those rejections where ScoutIQ is like, don't send it in, but me, I'm a risk taker. So I'll send it in, see what happens. If all else fails, I'll liquidate it, get something out of it. I mean, if it's a loss, it's $1.50. It's not going to break the bank, but I'll still like to give it a shot and kind of see what happens. All right. The Wellness Project. Let's see what you're talking about. Change that to new. So even at $17.86, you're looking at $6.14 profit. But if I want to be more aggressive, $7.28. Yep. Yep, I'll be aggressive with that one for sure. Okay, speak no evil. I never do. Okay, buy box 1708, $6.42 potential profit. I think I'm comfortable with that. I mean, most of the other sellers are at that price range, so I'll probably stick to that. Just call her a day. All right. Next book. Okay, $22.49, but even at $14.95, you're still looking at $5.14 profit, $22.49, $11.55. So I'll meet somewhere happy in the middle and see what happens. But yeah, this is a good flip. Last book. So something I noticed with Dollar Tree, their books. You can probably see it right there, but if you got like that residue, sometimes you can kind of just rub up on it, and it'll start moving up, and it'll start collecting, and you just keep going. And once it balls up, take it off, and that's it. If that doesn't work, Goo Gone is my next go-to. Usually cleans up pretty good, and I'll finish it off with a couple Lysol wipes. Just make sure that the Goo Gone-ness, yeah, just make sure the goo, make sure the goo is gone. Whew, that was painful. All right, so final book. And if we change it to a buy box is $18.50, $7.08 profit. If I wanted to be more aggressive, $27.98. That's $15.14 potential profit. Not bad. $4.50. Oh, I mean $1.25. $1.25. Now, if we add everything up from the free books that I received, the Dollar Tree books that I purchased, and not to mention some of the Dollar Tree books, I have multiple copies of those books. I have like 4 of some, I have 2 of some, 3 of some. So like I said, it's that price times 2, 3, or 4 potentially. So with everything, I'm looking at my notes. Yep, that's Dollar Tree, free books. So we're looking at possibly $450.59, give or take, a few bucks. But that is pretty good. And that's it for this video. I don't have any more books. Well, I do have these, but this will be going on PangoBooks, and I'll probably do a video in the near future on how I price the books, like how I set them up as far as taking my photos, and other details, and I'll do that in the video sooner than later. Just kind of break that whole process down. As always, if you like what you see, like what you hear, please subscribe. Comment below if you got any questions. I'll answer them as quickly as I can. And yeah, I will see you at the next video.